my name is Leanne Smith, and a few months ago I went from looking like this to looking like this. After a lot of practice, I finally got the hang of curling my hair to look like this. Not only will I be showing you how to do it, but I will also be going over the mistakes I made when I first tried to curl my hair, and trust me, I made a lot. It was a struggle. Okay, so before I start to curl my hair, I'm going to mention the very first mistake, which is trying to curl your hair directly after washing it. You know that thing that people say that curls hold longer with dirty hair? That is so true because your hair is super soft. It doesn't want to curl if you go down. So the curls only hold for like 5 minutes. I like to wash my hair the night before and then curl it the day after. Next, heat protector. Heat protector is so important. I cannot stress this enough. If you cut your hair short, it's going to be super healthy, so you don't want to ruin that with a straightener. So once you put in your heat protector, your hair is going to be damp. Do not try and curl your hair if it's still damp from the heat protector, because it literally forces the dampness, the water to go out, and that fries your hair. Do not do that. I don't know if I'm making sense, but on every single tutorial on YouTube, they tell you to take a clip and then clip this up and curl this and then clip this up and then curl this. Yeah, don't do that because it takes literally like 2 hours. What I like to do is choose the part where you want your hair to fall in the end. So after I curled my hair, I want my hair to fall like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to take it to the other side. Once this side is curled, you make a middle part, then you curl this part, and then you make the part that you want the final part to be, and you curl this part, and then you curl this part. You also do not want to curl your baby hairs because then your hair is going to like look like this, and Lord Farquaad, no. When I first tried to curl my hair, I didn't know in what hand to hold it. I didn't know if I should hold it from the top or the bottom. It's kind of like learning to write. Your wrist needs to get used to it. So at first you're going to feel so stupid because your hand won't be able to turn, but you'll get the hang of it, so just be patient. I figured out that it's more comfortable for me to hold it in my right hand, and I always curl from the bottom. Oh wow, okay, see, I already tried to curl that part, but it didn't work. So keep in mind that it's always going to curl differently. Your hair is never going to curl the same. Another mistake that I used to make is when I curled one part and it didn't work, I would go over it immediately. Don't do that because you are frying your hair. Leave that part to get cold again and take another part, and then you can come back to that part that didn't work a little bit later. I don't know if I'm making sense. So another mistake which I used to make is I would twirl it and then I would keep on twirling it as I go down. Now what you want to do is you take a piece, clip it on, then you twirl it twice. So 1, 2, and then you pull it slowly. Like that. I always curl away from my face. Some people alternate the curls. I don't. I curl it away from my face. 1, 2, and then pull. Like so. And then you just do that. And then it's going to create a cute curl. With your sideys, don't hold it too long because it's super thin. So literally just do that. And then boop. The thicker the hair, the slower you want to like pull the straightener. 1, 2. And then once I reach the ends, I like to twist it one more time. Like so. You can't see it, but boom. I'm now going to create the middle part. Mistake number, I don't know what. What I used to do is I would take hairspray once I'm done with a session, and then I would spray it so that it stays that way, and then I would curl the next part. But you don't want to do that because when you're done with the entire look, some of these pieces are going to be straight, and then you can't try and curl it again because there's already hairspray on it. Do not try and curl a piece if you already sprayed it with hairspray. Once again, you will fry your hair and the straightener will start sticking, and then it's not going to like be smooth anymore. As you can see, I'm twisting upward now just to create more volume. And then it's going to look super funny, but it's really easy to fix. I just like to do this. And then it will dry like that, so don't worry. This next mistake that I would make is I would do this, but then I would literally only do that, and then I would try to go straight. But that literally straightens it. Let's say you clip the hair, then you do 1, 2, pull. If you see it's not curling, it's because you're not twisting enough. Flip it. 1, 2, pull. And then once I reach the ends, I twist it one more time. Boom! Look at that pretty curl. Oh wow, oh wow. Now I'm going to create my final part. And this is always my favorite part to curl because it always turns out so pretty. I'll show you now. Ooh. And then I literally just take that to the back. Woo! As you can see, lots of volume, very, very pretty. So now I'm going to do this side. And I think it's going to be a lot easier to show you how I do it on this side. So I take a piece, clip it, twist once, twist twice, pull slowly, twist when I reach the end. Woo! Oh, okay. If it doesn't curl, literally just do this and it will create a curl. Also keep in mind, the way it dries is the way it will fall if it's dry. With my baby hairs, I literally just do this, try to curl it out of the way. And then I just go through my hair and try to find straight pieces because there always is. When it looks like everything is curled, I like to take a comb like this and then I literally just go through my hair like so. And then when you are done, take hairspray and spray a lot because the hairspray is going to fall out really, really fast. So if you do have a straight piece like this after you put hairspray, try to comb it out. It's not going to work, you'll see now, it's not going to curl. Look at that, that didn't curl. If I want a more natural look, I take my fingers through it and then I just scrunch it up and make it very loose and flowy so that it's not too tight curls. So the way I curled my hair now only took 20 minutes. Trust me, this is faster, it's more efficient. I did wash my hair like directly before filming this video, so it doesn't want to curl like it usually curls. Another thing that I forgot to mention, I have a middle part right now by the way, is that when you're first going to try and curl your hair, you're going to be very perfectionist about it. Is that a word? I don't know. But like when I first tried to curl my hair, I would want the curls to be perfect and I would hairspray it so that it doesn't fall out. But you will realize after some time that letting it fall out and like being rough with it is actually going to give you a much prettier look. So that is how you curl your hair with a straightener. Be patient and remember, practice makes perfect. Your hand just needs to get the hang of it, but it will. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you like short or long hair better. Also subscribe to my channel because in my next video I'll be showing you my favorite go-to hairstyles for short hair. Till next time.